Why am I in sepia? Video capture device, why do you do this? Why do you always make me reset you? There we go. That's my normal color. Hello. It's me. Aaron. I am so tired. I'm running on empty. How are you? I am a little bit late today, I know. But it had to be done. It had to be done. Aaron, that's me. I ironically made this bold last 40 minutes. Proud of you. I need to go to taskbar settings. I need to this one. I need to that one. Well, let's get into it. What the hell happened last time? A lot, if I remember correctly. Last time we fought Bahamut. Holy moly. It was last Saturday. It was a 5-hour stream. We fused
Clive.
with our brother.
Coin purse weighing you down.
Coin purse weighing you down. If you go over 3 hours, I'm ending myself in Minecraft. I don't think I'll make it 3 hours. You'll be lucky if I make it 15 minutes. Because I'm exhausted. I'm up to 11,000 steps today.
Did you see that?
The sky is pretty screwed up right now, man. Oh. Nectar. Oh no, there's 3 new ones. The 10 of clubs. Let me get my thing. We want to go to Vamer, Dalmekia, Quiet Sands, Rosaria, and then Semberqua. Legend tells of a dread dragon who's set near half the realm of light. What is it? Toward breath before being sealed away by time to Gregor himself. Some sources claim. Okay, well. What the hell did I do? Southern corner of Mornbroom and Sandbreck. It is south of Glorious and east of Norvent Valley. Okay. We're gonna start. We're gonna start the hunt. I hope you guys are ready for some hunting.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Ugh.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Okay.
All done?
My attention span simply isn't cut out for more than 2 hours and 20 minutes, but I make it LS3 for my friends. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate. Oh, I can't fast travel anywhere. Okay, well, we gotta talk to Otto then. What's up, Otto?
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine.
Oh.
What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
Thanks, Otto.
I suppose not.
Hello, Vivian.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
True.
Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
The Queen and King are
There's one
dead.
to be found.
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Our half-brother was Ultima. I'll recap after this.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Yeah, so I don't really remember what happened at the start of the last stream, but yeah, we went to, let me go to the map. We went to Twinside. It was a bunch of side quests, and then we did one main quest, and it turned into us going to Twinside. Oh, that's right. We went to Boklad, and we did a bunch of side quests and stuff there. We got into Twinside. Twinside all kicked off right away. The Crown Prince was turned into Bahamut by the Ultima, and Ultima was like, go kill stuff, and he killed stuff, and then Joshua was there, and he was like, I have to stop the prince, and then we were there, and we were like, that's Joshua, and then we fought the dude in a super hype icon battle, and then we were losing, and we went to space, and we were like, oh, let's fusion, and we fused up, and we killed the shit out of him. I think he's still alive. And we got his power, and I don't know if I like his power. I haven't tried it yet, I'll be honest with you. It would be this one. I don't know if I really like any of these abilities. So I don't think I'm going to use Bahamut. I'll be honest. Yeah. Don't say Crown Prince. It's confusing because there's Dion and then there's the Evil Son. Okay, so yeah, Evil Son, our half-brother, was there. And it turns out he was Ultima, and he was the pulling the strings the whole time. But he's dead, along with our mother, who we are glad. Also, the king is dead. Pretty much all of them died. A lot of people died last time.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
Smart man.
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the
Mom
divine.
did kill herself. Should have been worse.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
No.
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive.
Exactly
Even
that.
Without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I'm such a sleepy bitch, dude. When I sleep tonight, oh fuck, it's gonna hit. It gonna hit. Oh, what up, Jill?
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The Cursebreakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Dream team.
How are you doing?
How you doing? That's a main quest. That's a main quest. That's a main quest.
Think you can help?
No side quests? Okay, so we're starting in Dalmacia. We're looking for Vamer. I bet you it's like up this way, probably. So we can't go down. We can go around. Goat's got his trader's pass stolen and we had to fix that. True. Where the heck is Vamer? Is this it? No. I think we can actually go up here. I'm gonna go here. It's down there. What? It's right there. Okay, I'm still gonna do a little. Oh no, everybody's dead. Hope you don't mind me going outside. I'm just passing through, everybody. Don't mind me. I'm just a little guy.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. God, the music's like real sad. Everything's like real Debbie Downer right now. A Debbie Downer thing. Hello, scorpions, just passing through. This is where I want to go, right? Yes.
No holding back.
Okay, I was wrong. You can't get up there. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Fucking thieving.
Wow, language.
If I had my pickaxe, I would have. Oh, my finest.
Ambrosia. Oh, where do I go? I go to the left.
All right.
Mythos. What's us? I just remembered that. Mythos. And now we go a little bit more to the left. Well, yeah. Do 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 do. My God, they're all Akashic. The fields of Karava. Is it right? Yes. 3 desert roses.
That'll do, girl.
There he is. God damn, I wish I had a cool big old frickin' axe, dude.
Not like once forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
Ow. We're doing big damage, baby. Ow. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Ow, ow. Got him! First try! First try! Scarletite!
A deserter turned outlaw. Maybe more similar than he knew.
Cool. Now we're going to the Quiet Sands in Rosaria. If you were the Quiet Sands, where would you be? There. Okay, so I want to go here. Fucking zonked, bros.
Yeah.
Please, keep me company. So I might keep my eyes open. I know Vin is eating food one noodle at a time. And Kelly hates me. I finished it? Hell yeah. You know me so well? Hell yeah. Hello? Are you here? Are you who I'm here for? The Magath brothers. This is messed up. There's so much going on in this fight. Ow. Okay, baby. Okay.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Easy money. Now we want to go to... Okay, we want to go there, but I want to go to Northreach first. Because I want to stock up on potions. Because this is an S-ranked enemy.
First we find Isabel.
And what can I do for you?
And what can I do for you?
An excellent choice.
Don't patronize me. Oh no, now I want to go to here. All right.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. I have to buckle down and do a bunch of weekly challenges. Godspeed, soldier. I don't want to play 20 games of all queue. You gotta do what you gotta do, Kelly.
Thanks, girl.
Ah, shit, he's cool as hell. Savrog. Oh, he's level 50.
This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Uh-oh. 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 This is, oh, this is gonna be a hard one, I think.
Let's go. Faster.
All right, strap in for some Monster Hunter, boys. Dragon ass whooping count. Oh my god. Are you strapped in? I'm strapped in. I'm strapped up. I always got that thing on me. All right, dragon. Oh, okay. Oh. This is intense. Too slow. I just have to channel my inner dodge god. Okay. Probably should have drank those first, but whatever. Oh god, he's getting bonus attack and speed. Oh, I'm gonna use an elixir on that. Oh, I didn't jump in time. Oh no. I'm down to half my healing and he's at half health. Oh, he hit me with his wing and I died. Damn it, now I gotta go into town. I simply must get good.
And what can I do for you? You've a keen eye. An excellent choice. I do like a custom.
I mean, I am doing it 12 levels under the boss's level.
Let's go.
So, I mean, you know, I could master that. I mean, why not? Why not master it? Why not? Free evolution to Wobbuffet. Baby form of Wobbuffet. Oh god, I just have to play super good. If it's an hour-long fight, it's an hour-long fight, you know? Don't even tell me I can come back later. I can do this. I beat Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Sekiro and there was another one in there. In my heart. Oh my god. That's all anybody ever needs.
Thanks, Gal.
Fire and flames!
I saw that.
Oh, he just put one on top of me. Oh, ow. God, he hit so hard. I can't take needless damage. How many attempts should I take on him before I say, okay, I'll come back when I level up some? Because I think I'm going to have to level up before I fight this guy. He's tough.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, I need to jump. I didn't jump. Oh, no. Elixir. Shit, man. That's so hard to dodge. Ow. Oh, I thought I missed. Oh. Oh no! I'm using my other elixir. Shit, I didn't want to have to use it so early. It is real sleepy boy hours. If I just keep running. It's still a while off, man. No, don't you come over here. Oh, that hit me. God. Oh, I thought that was a wing attack. Oh, I thought that hit me. Don't use a Legion. Okay, we're out of there. Oh, I had the jump. I still have the jump. All right, I'm all in. I'm all in on this attempt. Last dance? What the hell? Full health. Give me full health. Oh god. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Oh. My butthole is so puckered. Oh. Oh. I will let you know personally when Nick is ready for the trip. We got an Orichalcum, we got a Fallen Enigma, an Amber. Oh, these all just can be traded for Gil.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
Jesus Christ.
And what can I do for you?
Time to spend a bunch of money on potions. I am almost completely out.
Excellent choice. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
You have a customer who knows what he wants. Shut up. I'm gonna go and talk to the lady.
Four left for more on the captain's orders.
Oh, I missed the turn off. Ah, that felt good.
I can't do it.
You're not the dame.
My lord, my lady.
My lord, my lady.
The dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes.
Like a Kashyyyk, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashyyyk, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
So, I'm fading fast. Same, bro.
We could leave.
I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory recently, and I'm just hooked into it, dude. I'm just hooked into those. Simply don't do main story today. All I can do is main story, Vin.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty.
And she's a throat goat,
In
so...
case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers.
You should sit up.
Lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
Shut the fight for me with that title.
She
Oh my
speaks
god.
the truth, you know.
She speaks
This
the
is it.
truth.
It's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
See that you do.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did.
I see, Vin.
It's hard to know what to believe these days.
It's just got darker, it feels.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes? What
Oikman?
happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
That was in the
Leave
game.
that to us.
My family.
It's all right.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At
He
least we have
dead.
an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
More what?
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Good girl.
Faster!
Maybe breaking the mother crystals was not the play.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
I'll prime. Not today, lich bitch. Wrong button. Got him. Will that level me up? Probably not. No.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Well, at least that town was full of just awful people. So, really, no loss.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? But now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love.
Oh my god, he loves the dame.
Before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Oh.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post.
She's gonna
milady.
Break his hips later, you know what I'm saying?
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
She deserves good dick. I mean, she's up there. Okay, let's head off to Marfa's Rest. She's got the Akashic at the door.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Healer.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said he'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
We go out there and kill them.
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
The flames of war.
They were too fast.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
Hello, Jack.
I don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
How you doing? I'm here to help. Stand back now. I've got it. My eyes weren't closed just now. That sounds like they were closed.
Wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Berg. Let me just hang on. Let me just. I didn't get startled awake just to say hi to Jack at all. That sounds like you got startled awake to say hi to Jack. Vin.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
They're farmers, just defending their lands.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Sir Wade.
Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Because we're in the end times. It's a
And to
bloody
think you
time.
took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they've got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
Don't worry.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
The flames of war.
My brothers.
Mad dogs.
It's just the fashion. That dude's dead. Oh no, he's alive.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
I'll hold the line.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield.
Lord Rosfield? If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh no, turtles.
Damn it.
And crabs.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We have to.
Certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty. It's over.
All right, I gotta focus on the turtle. Ow. Get a vat of butter, boys. Meat's back on the menu. Oh God, scorpions. Dream team. Retreat, Sir Wade.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha, what are you doing down here?
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Make for Rhiannon's Ride. Alright, so these are gonna be... Probably there's Minotaurs that way, so there's gonna be an Akashic Minotaur. Maybe spiders. Wolves, potentially.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Oh!
Just patch me up.
Oh, it's goblins. Of course, I forgot about the goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
I wish Overwatch would stop putting me on defense. You're just such a good defender, Kelly. Oh.
Something's coming.
Here comes Sir Wade.
Apologies, my lord.
They're
Did I miss anything?
they're Akashic, Kelly.
The first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Oh shit, here it comes! This is not a great angle to be fighting this guy at.
Let's try.
You lose.
You lose. You get me, Aaron. I get you. I get you. Oh, we leveled up finally. Level 40.
Do you see any more?
Where's Sir Wade?
I think that was the last of them.
Oh, there he is. He's fine.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Okay, bye, Martha. Ooh. A symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as a firebird's flames burn in our hearts, the duchy cannot die.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar, Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch.
He's the Lord Commander's
I
child.
wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
His nephew, not his son. Of course.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire?
Oh my God.
I learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Hell yeah. We got a squire. A little squire. All right, I need a drink. I need a drink. Yeah. Oh yeah. Lubor. Hello.
Cid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Oh, he's the first time meeting Jill.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed.
Stretch.
Although you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
We'll get it back.
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Cid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Down the rabbit hole.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Oh, they're gonna be pissed at me. We're not allowed in this bar. Don't fail? I'll try not to.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
I'll do it for free.
That's enough.
Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Hello?
You see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Come on, Jill.
Picture it, Conrad. You're all... Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystal's cracked.
Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Aha.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Jill's so good at stand-up, improv. Same thing, really. A little different, but mostly the same.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may... Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's
There's a hydrate for you.
League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true,
Clive, you're real bad at
I fear
this.
we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything.
Herbs.
If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect.
It was great.
Now,
I'm an
my scout
actor.
should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Victor?
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Well, I mean, we're right
I
here.
have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil,
Nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
All right, Dream Team, to the desert. All right, bandits.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
Which one?
He's all yours.
It's over. Give me thunder.
They mean to overwhelm us.
They're welcome to try. And we prime. All right. We're doing it, guys. We're killing all of the guys that are coming at the town. We're just so goated.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
Yay, murder!
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
They're dead.
That we should hurry.
So proud of you. Thank you. Thank you.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Thank you. Quest complete.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
All right, back to the hideout. Oh, we got a new missive.
See the sun again?
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Reading table. You read this one, right? Yeah, Theodore. He's that. Word from Northreach. Clive, you have the town's thanks for helping us rid of us of the thralls. But we are neither of us so naive to think that we have seen the end of their light. Good Philip has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling, but I often worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavy upon his shoulders, just as I imagine the same might be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight be ever become too much, you need to stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. Isabel. The Guardians are getting along fine with the axes, working to shore up the rest walls and not clearing out what few threat remains. Down in the reeds, though, chances are we'd still be neck deep in Akashic had you not given that horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you're ever in need of a quick reviver, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. Martha.
You have an uncanny talent of showing up when you're needed most, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic. And us, but more, of their nameless numbers. However, with the horde now both thinned and fractured, we Guardians can focus on our efforts of putting down the smaller packs without worrying of being too overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to defending the Tor. As for you, young Oscar, you will forgive my son a request. Oh, as for young Oscar, you will forgive my son a request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking. So as you can see, he's already learned everything from me. Ha ha ha. He would do well to continue squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm has none more worthy than you, Wade.
The God and League have put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us to all leave to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard, we have had your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, might I suggest working on your delivery and your projection, and those stiff limbs of yours, and your countenance, and, well, everything else. Wouldn't you want to do the name Underhill a disservice, now, would we? We got some new memories. I feel like we need more.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires? Did you see that?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and
Oh.
everything promised?
Hugo's men are gone, and with them the fear in our hearts. Once more shall the markets echo with mirth and merriment, and it is you we have to thank. Dalamil Spicer.
You earned this.
Newfound purpose. Since I can remember, I have served none but myself, turned my back on the world for a handful of silks and a heavy purse. Well, whatever has that left me? It is hard to keep joy in one's heart when those around you are without. Something must change, and that change must start with me, a lonely porter.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Was wondering when you turn up.
I'm here, Otto.
How's from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention.
You're welcome.
How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Plot armor.
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Oh.
Thank you, Otto.
We're gonna get some plot. We're gonna get some like needed story points. Oh, see, there's Dion, the prince.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Ultima.
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since.
Who saved you?
Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
We're not beating it today.
You should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Bloody hand. Oh, bloody floor.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
What's the 8 elements? I'll tell you in a second. You can't yell at me. I'm sick. Oh, I can yell at you, Joshua.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Vivian loves her map.
This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
Freaky Jill?
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Oh no. Oh, oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4 new hunts. What you got for me, Nectar?
The Pack. South of Tabor, Dhalmekia.
Okay. That's on the way. There's so much. There's so many quests. Well, you know what? We're done for the day. How about that? How about that? So, you know, it's a sleepy day. Oh my god, look, we have 4 people in our party. Wow. Wow. So sleepy. Hella sleepy. I'm exhausted. So, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I'll be streaming this more tomorrow. Thank you for streaming. Have a great rest of your day. The rest of my day is going to be in bed, but I appreciate the sentiment. I wasn't dead asleep midstream at all. Well, you missed all the important stuff. But once again, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow for hopefully it's definitely going to be side quests. I don't know how many side quests we're going to get done, but we'll see how it goes. So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your Friday evening, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I never know what time it is where you live. It is 8:33 p.m. So what is that? 2033. Yeah. So thank you guys very much. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.